everybody doing tonight? Little shout out to the comics. They are really good people, and I mean, they're all supportive. I think one of them called in a silver alert on me, but other than that, I'm gonna sit on because I'm a lot older than these guys. Yeah, the guy before saying he was 48 and he's old. My shirt's 49. So I'm 61. I've been married 22 years. Yeah, I gotta tell you something. Do something with the math there. Not you. If you look at the math, I married very late in life. And there's a fact. Any single guys out there? If you marry late, you marry up. Always. Absolutely, 100%. And I have a theory on kind of how that works. Is I think well, from my wife, for example, when she was in her 20s, she owned her own home, she had a career, she drove a convertible. That's not in my league. I think when they're in their 20s, women are looking for, where's my knight in shining armor? I think when the guys hit 30, they go, I can work with that. I'm in the I can work with that. When the guy's in his late 30s, he's like the ugly girl in the bar at 2 a.m. You get a lot more action than you do at 5 o'clock. I always think that like, the way it happened with my wife, she must have been gone out like for a nice dinner, right? And couldn't get into a place, or they were sold out, or it was too late. And she's like, God, I need something to eat right now. And all of a sudden, bing, Carl's Jr. I'm her Carl's Jr. She went out for a steak and ended up with a bacon burger. And it worked out because we've got 2 daughters that are amazing. They're in their late teens. Anybody have young kids though? If I can be serious for a second. Anybody with young children? Just one little bit of advice, and this comes from the heart. When they're young, spend time with them. Be a part of their life. Be present, because when they get older, you're not going to want them. Seriously, they're fucking monsters. When we just became empty nesters, and I swear to God, and everybody's like, oh, you're going to be so bummed out, how are you going to... I'm like, dude, we're sending them to college, not Nam. They're going to be fine. The day they moved out, we closed the door, and I swear to God, a unicorn ran through the backyard. Butterflies around our house. There's classical music coming out of the walls. And there's sex in every room of the house. Until your wife gets home. Yeah, and our kitchen mysteriously has just vanished because we don't cook anymore. All we do is eat out and drink wine. So when I'm taking the trash out, it's just like empty bottles of wine with Chinese takeout just in there so that shit doesn't clink when you take it to the curb. And my daughters, I think they see that it's problematic because for Christmas, they bought me one of those stoppers for the top of wine, so like you can have a glass of wine and put it in your refrigerator. What kind of fucking animal puts wine back in your refrigerator? What kind of savage does that? Wine in the refrigerator. I'm thinking the people that do that, do they like make a turkey sandwich, take a bite, and go, that was great. Let me put it back in the refrigerator. Friday's a really long day. Maybe I'll have 2 bites of it then. And but college has changed them. My youngest, like, you know, they're annoying when they go to college, and when they're there for a couple of years, they think they're bright and annoying, which is the worst combination ever. And my youngest said to me the other day, she was talking about global warming, and she goes, what you're doing to the planet, we're going to have to pay for this. We're going to have to pay for what you're doing to our world. And I said, good, because so far you haven't paid for shit. I'm Mike Darnell. Thank you so much.